Gnarly, the 5-foot boa constrictor, joined the Stark County Terriers at Bob Wren Stadium tonight for hunting and fishing night. Would the copperheads be able to swallow these terriers whole, or would the dogs send the snakes slithering away sadly? Ohio women's basketball is going for their 9th win, which they've been trying to get for the past 2 weeks. Now getting this win and then hopefully a 10th win somewhere down the road would mean progress for this team in terms of wins for the first season since 2007 and 2008. What are some of your personal goals that you've kind of set, either for the team or individually?
My first personal goal is to have a perfect practice. After I can get past that perfect practice, then I'll move on to the next one.
It looks as if the end of the lockout is looming. Are you hopeful that season's going to get started pretty soon?
Yeah, we can't wait to start. I mean, our coaches are so ready. They've gone through their playbooks. They've built everything. We're ready in player personnel. We can't wait to sign our college free agents, our draft picks.
How do you feel about that, bringing in a lot of competition for you personally?
I mean, it's a lot of there are a lot of good guys at the position, and it's going to be the same thing every year. You just got to keep on fighting for a job.
Now, someone in the sports department wrote this note. It says the Rockies never win a game in the bottom of the 9th. A meaningless jinx, but a jinx nonetheless. Carlos Gonzalez came through to break it tonight. But first, the ageless Todd Helton protects his house with this jack. Rockies up 2-0. Now it's time for the defense to shine. 6th inning, Troy Tulowitzki makes an incredible barehanded play to keep the Rocks' 2-1 lead alive. Tied in the 9th, man on second, and the Braves walk Ty Wigginton on purpose to get to Carlos Gonzalez. That is a bad idea, boys.
Line drive, base hit, Dexter around third, and the Rockies are going to win.
Rockies get the 3-2 win and reverse the curse from our sports room. I guess we don't need this anymore.
Senna was just a gym rat. She come in here, and from day one, she just wanted to make sure she could be in here longer than anybody else, and on the weekends and all summer long.
Senna's a hard worker. She's always been determined.
This is how Senna King beat the odds. King grew up in Waterford, a rural town in southeastern Ohio. Now she plays for the University of Akron in a city of about 200,000 on a full athletic scholarship. Not only does she play, she makes a difference as a sophomore. The 6-foot forward is 5th in the Mid-American Conference in field goal percentage and ranks in the top 20 in points and rebounds per game.
I want to be like my sister, then I want to be better than my sister, and I love to be competitive, and I just think that to be competitive, you need to be in the gym.
You never knew where she was going to be with the ball in her hand. She was on the outside court or at her home, or wherever she could find a hoop, that's where she was.
It was a rule. In the summertime, she had to take 100 shots a day.
That work has translated to unprecedented success for one of Waterford's finest. King holds multiple records for the Wildcats, marks that astonish and amaze. She is the all-time leading scorer in a career and a season. She doubled the record for free throws and stole the most passes in school history. There are countless athletes who have incredible talent, but not the hardware to show for it. That's not true for Senna, who is part of 4 league titles, 4 district titles, and 2 regional runner-up teams. And get this, she never lost a game to a TVC Hawking opponent. King distributes the credit for her skyrocketing career.
I never could have done that without the community that I came from. They were so supportive all the time, especially my high school coach, Jerry Close. I mean, he always let me in the gym. I had some great teammates. They always supported me, just in every aspect, whether it's school or basketball. And if I wanted to be in the gym, they'd come with me.
It is rare to find an athlete of this quality, rare for her to rise from rural southeast Ohio. But Senna King is living proof, living and thriving in the sport she was born to play.